The Bible, a profound tome that unfolds the mysteries and marvels of God's creation, invites us to traverse its early chapters, immersing ourselves in the tales of Adam and Eve's progeny, Cain, the firstborn, Abel, the second, and subsequently, Seth. In this video, we embark on a compelling journey, a quest to unravel the enigmatic narrative surrounding the descendants of Cain and their contemporary existence. Our endeavor is a deep dive into the intricate tapestry of scripture and biblical genealogies, shedding light on a chapter often overshadowed by more familiar stories. As we unfold the layers of Cain's lineage, we invite you to share this intriguing content with those close to you, friends and family eager to broaden their understanding of biblical narratives. This voyage promises to be an odyssey into the depths of history, offering insights into the mysteries of Cain's descendants, persisting through the ages until our exploration concludes. Join us as we navigate the passages of the Bible, exploring the less trodden paths of Cain's lineage and unearthing the timeless tales that bind us to the ancient narratives of our shared ancestry. This video serves as an invitation to delve into the richness of biblical history, promising a journey that transcends the familiar and opens doors to newfound knowledge and understanding. Stay with us until the end as we unravel the mysteries of Cain's descendants, connecting the dots between the past and the present in a tapestry woven with threads of faith, lineage, and humanity. In delving into the intricacies of Cain and Abel's narrative, we uncover a profound and multifaceted tale that goes beyond the surface of the biblical account. Adam and Eve, the first human couple, celebrated the birth of their initial offspring, Cain, a momentous event met with joy and gratitude. Eve, in her relation, declared that this son was a divine gift from the Lord, a proclamation that resonated with the sanctity of the occasion. Abel, their second-born, chose a vocation intertwined with the pastoral rhythms of life, sheep farming, a pursuit that reflected a deep connection to nature and the primal elements of existence. In contrast, Cain charted a different course, opting for the toils of agriculture, thus diversifying the endeavors undertaken by the siblings. While the birth of Adam and Eve's children is etched into the collective consciousness, the narrative gains depth through the lens of the book of Hebrews, particularly in chapter 11. This chapter serves as a lens through which we gain insight into the characters of Cain and Abel. Hebrews 11, commencing from verse 4, offers a distinctive perspective, highlighting Abel's offering as one propelled by faith, a sacrifice deemed superior by God in comparison to Cain's. The disparity in the brothers' offerings sets the stage for a tragic turn of events, a pivotal moment that shapes the narrative. Frustration and anger grip Cain as he perceives God's favor toward Abel, ultimately leading to the unthinkable act of fratricide, Cain's shocking and remorseless killing of his own brother. The repercussions of this heinous act reverberate through subsequent chapters, casting Cain into a life of exile. Cain's banishment takes him to the land of Nod, a locale often symbolized as a realm of wandering and separation from the divine. The nuances of this geographical and metaphysical exile contribute to the complexity of Cain's narrative. The land of Nod becomes more than a mere setting. It embodies the consequences of Cain's actions and serves as a backdrop to his continued existence outside the protective embrace of God's presence. The symbolism of wandering encapsulates the essence of Cain's fate, signifying not only physical displacement, but also a spiritual and emotional estrangement. The land of Nod becomes a testament to the enduring consequences of Cain's transgressions, an exile that extends beyond geographical coordinates to encompass the very fabric of his being. As we navigate the layers of this narrative, the tragedy of Cain and Abel unfolds, inviting reflection on themes of faith, consequence, and the enduring complexities of human nature. The story serves as a poignant reminder of the far-reaching impact of choices, both on an individual level and in the broader context of biblical history. Stay with us as we continue to unravel the tapestry of Cain's lineage, exploring the repercussions of this ancient tale and its relevance in our understanding of the human condition. As we continue our journey into the unfolding tapestry of Cain's lineage, we enter a pivotal chapter in his story, one marked by familial ties, the passing of generations, and the establishment of a legacy that echoes through biblical history. Cain's sojourn in the land of Nod, following the tragic events that led to his banishment, takes an unexpected turn with the introduction of his wife, An. According to interpretations and traditions handed down through the ages, An is believed to have been one of Cain and Abel's sisters, eventually becoming Cain's life companion. This detail adds a layer of complexity to the narrative, prompting contemplation on the dynamics within this ancient family. An aspect often overlooked in the retelling of Cain and Abel's story is the age at which these pivotal events unfolded. Some interpretations suggest that at the time of the heinous murder, Cain was around 70 years old, while Abel, the unfortunate victim, was likely around 60. This nuanced perspective invites us to reconsider the narrative, acknowledging the maturity and life experiences that shaped the choices of these biblical figures. The banishment of Cain and An to the land of Nod marked the beginning of their new life, a life that would soon bear fruit in the form of a son named Enoch. In Genesis 4:17, the text notes that Cain, despite the weight of his actions, built a city and named it after his progeny, Enoch. This city, emerging as a symbol of resilience and continuity, signifies the commencement of Cain's lineage, destined to weave its way through the annals of history. Lamech, a notable descendant in Cain's lineage, introduces a new layer of complexity to the narrative. He stands out as one of the first characters in the Bible to embrace polygamy, marrying two women, Ada and Zillah. In addition to this unconventional marital arrangement, Lamech composed a poem that speaks of committing homicide in self-defense and seeking revenge against those who harmed him. This enigmatic figure adds a touch of drama to the unfolding saga of Cain's descendants. The subsequent generations in Cain's lineage diversify their roles and contributions to society. Jabal, Lamech's son, becomes the ancestor of those dedicated to livestock farming and living in tents. This pastoral pursuit establishes a connection with the primal rhythms of nature, echoing the choices made by Abel, the shepherd. Simultaneously, Jabal's brother, Jubal, emerges as the forefather of skilled musicians, contributing to the artistic and cultural legacy of Cain's lineage. As we navigate through the intricacies of Cain's familial line, we uncover a narrative rich in diversity, complexity, and human intricacies. The choices and destinies of these biblical figures resonate through the ages, leaving an indelible mark on the broader tapestry of biblical history. Stay with us as we venture further into the labyrinth of Cain's lineage, exploring the nuanced stories that define this ancient family and contribute to the broader narrative of human existence. Our exploration into the lineage of Cain unfolds further as we explore the artistic talents embedded within this ancient family. Turning our attention to Genesis 4:22, we uncover a mosaic of creativity and skill that contributes to the rich tapestry of Cain's descendants. Zillah, a prominent figure in Cain's lineage, became a matriarch to artistic prowess. Her son, Tubal-Cain, emerges as a skilled metal worker, demonstrating a particular mastery in working with bronze and iron. This specialization in metallurgy denotes a level of expertise that goes beyond mere craftsmanship, reflecting a commitment to honing intricate skills in a bygone era. Tubal-Cain's sister, Naamah, also adds her touch to this creative lineage. While the specifics of her contributions may be shrouded in the veils of ancient history, her inclusion in this narrative hints at a broader spectrum of artistic endeavors. As a sister to Tubal-Cain, Naamah's role in shaping the artistic legacy of Cain's descendants is a testament to the collaborative and multifaceted nature of their talents. Diving deeper into the annals of history, we find that the descendants of Cain were not confined to a single artistic pursuit. Rather, they displayed a diverse range of talents, spanning from the creation of musical instruments to expertise in the intricate craft of metalworking. Flutes and lyres, with their enchanting melodies, echoed the creative expressions of this lineage, adding a harmonious dimension to their cultural contributions. The craft of metalworking, as exemplified by Tubal-Cain, represented a technological advancement in ancient times. The ability to work with materials like bronze and iron signified not only artistic ingenuity, but also a practical understanding of metallurgical processes. The descendants of Cain, with their diverse talents, left an indelible mark on the cultural and technological landscape of their era. As we reflect on the artistic legacy of Cain's lineage, we uncover a narrative that transcends the confines of a singular artistic medium. The creative endeavors of Zillah, Tubal-Cain, and Nama offer a glimpse into the dynamic and multifaceted nature of their contributions. The descendants of Cain, though often overshadowed by the more well-known figures in biblical history, carved their own niche through a legacy of creativity and innovation. In our continued exploration, we will unravel more layers of this ancient family's story, shedding light on the lesser-known yet impactful aspects of their journey through the annals of time. Join us as we traverse the pathways of history, uncovering the diverse talents that shaped the artistic identity of Cain's descendants, leaving an enduring imprint on the canvas of human history. In our exploration of the narrative surrounding Cain's descendants, we encounter a sobering chapter marked by unfounded theories and the unfortunate shadow of prejudice that has cast its veil over the ages. In contemporary times, various interpretations have emerged, attempting to draw connections between Cain's lineage and specific racial or ethnic groups. It is essential to approach these theories with a discerning eye, recognizing their lack of biblical basis and understanding their origins as misguided justifications rooted in prejudice and racism. One such unfounded interpretation suggests an association between Cain's descendants and people of African descent. This proposition, however, lacks logical grounding and veers away from the biblical narrative. It is crucial to emphasize that the Bible does not support the notion that specific races or ethnicities are inherently connected to Cain's lineage. In fact, the terms used in the Bible to describe people with black skin are Ham and Cush, distinct from the narrative surrounding Cain. Another misguided theory suggests a connection between Cain's descendants and the Roma people, commonly known as Gypsies, due to their itinerant lifestyle. This interpretation, however, stands on shaky ground, as various nomadic groups, including Assyrians, Lebanese Arabs, and Jews, have existed throughout history. The Roma people are not the exclusive representatives of wandering communities, and this theory lacks substantial evidence. A third, equally unfounded claim suggests that Asians, such as Chinese, Japanese, and Koreans, are descendants of Cain, citing the belief that slanted eyes were a distinctive feature associated with Cain. This theory, rooted in baseless assumptions, crumbles under scrutiny. The biblical narrative, in reality, traces humanity's roots back to Adam, who was formed from the dust of the earth, implying the potential for diverse ethnicities and peoples. It is imperative to reiterate that these interpretations lack a solid biblical foundation and are, instead, products of misunderstanding and misinterpretation. The Bible does not provide any explicit link between Cain's descendants and specific racial or ethnic groups. Moreover, the biblical term "mark of Cain" does not make any reference to physical attributes, let alone those related to race. As we navigate through these unfounded theories, it is crucial to approach them with discernment and reject any attempts to misuse biblical narratives for the promotion of prejudice or racism. The descendants of Cain, as outlined in the Bible, encompass a diverse lineage with individuals contributing to various fields, such as music, agriculture, and metalworking. Their legacy extends beyond arbitrary classifications, inviting us to appreciate the richness of their narrative, without distorting it through unfounded and prejudiced lenses. In our continued journey, we will strive to separate fact from fiction, exploring the genuine aspects of Cain's lineage while debunking misguided theories. Join us as we unravel the layers of this ancient narrative, seeking a deeper understanding that transcends the confines of unfounded speculations and embraces the truth within the biblical text. As we confront the unfounded claims that attempt to draw connections between specific physical features, lifestyles, and Cain's descendants, it is crucial to engage in a careful examination, separating fact from fiction. These claims, which link attributes like skin color, eyes, or specific ethnicities to Cain's lineage, stand on shaky ground when subjected to logical scrutiny. The biblical narrative, the cornerstone of our exploration, does not endorse or support such interpretations. One prevalent but misguided notion suggests a connection between Cain's descendants and certain racial or ethnic groups, particularly Africans. This claim, however, lacks a foundation in the biblical text. The Bible does not provide any reference to skin color as a distinguishing feature of Cain's lineage. In fact, the terms used in the Bible to describe people with black skin are Ham and Cush, which are distinct from the narrative surrounding Cain. It is essential to recognize that the descendants of Cain, like those of Seth, contributed to the diversity of humanity without being limited to specific physical characteristics. Similarly, another unfounded theory proposes a link between Cain's descendants and the Roma people, commonly known as gypsies, due to their nomadic lifestyle. This theory crumbles under scrutiny as various nomadic groups, including Assyrians, Lebanese Arabs, and Jews, have existed throughout history. The Roma people are just one among many such communities, and the notion of linking their lifestyle exclusively to Cain's lineage lacks a solid foundation. A third unfounded claim suggests that Asians, including Chinese, Japanese, and Koreans, are descendants of Cain due to the belief that slanted eyes were a distinctive feature associated with Cain. This theory, rooted in baseless assumptions, deviates from the biblical narrative. The Bible does not make any reference to specific physical attributes associated with Cain's descendants, and the idea of slanted eyes as a distinctive feature finds no support in the biblical text. It is crucial to recognize that physical traits vary across humanity, irrespective of lineage. Importantly, the biblical concept of the mark of Cain does not provide a basis for these unfounded interpretations. The mark, as described in the Bible, served as a protective sign, preventing harm from befalling Cain. It did not denote a distinctive physical characteristic or set of features that would persist in his descendants. Furthermore, the assertion that various ethnicities were already present before the flood encompasses both Cain's and Seth's lineages. The biblical narrative, rooted in the creation story, presents Adam as the progenitor of humanity. As such, the diverse ethnicities present today find their roots in the pre-flood era, uniting both the descendants of Cain and Seth. In our continued exploration, we will seek to dispel unfounded claims and provide a nuanced understanding of Cain's lineage. Join us as we navigate through the layers of history, unraveling the complexities and appreciating the diversity within the biblical narrative while debunking misconceptions that distort its true essence. Our journey into the narrative of Cain's descendants reaches a pivotal point as we turn our attention to Genesis 6. 1. A verse that offers intriguing insights into the presence of Cain's lineage in today's world. This biblical passage, nestled within the ancient text, serves as a beacon, guiding us through the labyrinth of time to understand the continued existence of Cain's descendants among us. Genesis 6:1 unfolds a significant moment in human history as the earth witnessed a multiplication of humanity. Daughters were born, marking the emergence of new generations that would shape the course of the world. It is within this context that the descendants of Cain come into focus. The verse emphasizes the mingling and intermingling of lineages, signaling a profound connection between the descendants of both Cain and Seth. The language employed in Genesis 6:1, specifically the use of the term daughters, underscores the idea that these individuals represent the descendants of Cain. This representation is not confined to a specific group, but rather encompasses a broader spectrum of humanity, intertwining the lineages of both Cain and Seth. The mingling of these lineages suggests a harmonious interweaving, challenging any notions of isolation or separation. In essence, the descendants of Cain, once scattered and separated, now find themselves integrated into the intricate tapestry of humanity. The flow of their lineage courses through the veins of diverse individuals, transcending geographical, cultural, and ethnic boundaries. The narrative paints a picture of unity and interconnectedness, highlighting the shared ancestry that binds all people, irrespective of their lineage. As we reflect on Genesis 6:1, it becomes evident that the mingling of lineages was a transformative moment in human history. It signifies a departure from isolation and a move towards a shared destiny. The descendants of Cain, often seen through the lens of ancient narratives, are now an integral part of the expansive human family, contributing to the mosaic of diversity that characterizes our world. This verse invites us to contemplate the universality of human existence and the shared heritage that unites us all. The mingling of lineages is a testament to the resilience of humanity, transcending the barriers of time and lineage to create a collective narrative. In our exploration, we peel back the layers of history to unveil the intricate threads that connect us to the descendants of Cain, fostering a deeper understanding of our shared humanity. As we journey forward, we will continue to unravel the mysteries embedded in the biblical narrative, seeking to illuminate the paths that connect us to the past while shedding light on the present. Join us as we navigate through the corridors of time, discovering the enduring legacy of Cain's descendants and their integral role in shaping the diverse and interconnected tapestry of human history. The descendants of Cain, mentioned in Genesis 6:1, are not confined to a specific region or group. Instead, they are dispersed across the earth, intertwined with the descendants of Seth, Adam, and Eve. This mingling of lineages occurred after the flood of Noah and his 3 sons, as emphasized in the biblical narrative. As we reflect on the intricacies of Cain's lineage, let us appreciate the interconnectedness of all humanity, united by our shared ancestry. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of biblical history, and stay tuned for more episodes delving into critical issues found in the Bible.